Hello, my name is Juwan Clarke, and I am a home TV intern with the studio production track. And with that track, I've been doing a lot with studio production. I've been able to create packages and be able to work in the crew room, learn more about technical directing, writing scripts, audio, controlling the audio. And home TV has been able to give me the hands-on experience to be able to be in the field and learn more about actually doing the actual work of home TV. And I've been able to learn so much in my short time here, and I believe that home TV has given me the knowledge to be able to take everything on in my future career and just broadcast every single thing that the world wants to know through media. All over Lansing this month, many events have been celebrating Black people in multiple ways. This year, the Lansing Community College unveiled a portrait of Malcolm X to show how he's dedicated so many different things to the Lansing area, and a salute to the African American judges at the state capitol, with elected officials being invited to the ceremony.
This is a portrait of a serious Black man who made a considerable contribution to our society.
The Michigan Legislative Black Caucus plays a vital role in promoting African American civic engagement and remembering those who created history.
First 20 Africans arrived here in the United States. And so there is a commission called HR 1242. The 115th Congress established this Commission Act to say it's time for you to talk about history. Don't just culminate it into 1 month. From January of 2019 all the way through to July 2020, talk about history. Talk about the contributions. Talk about the accomplishments, because it's interwoven and interconnected to all of us. We're talking about Black history. We're talking about those accomplishments, but everyone is benefiting from it. And it could not have been done if all of us didn't come together to get it done.
The people who occupy this space at this time is just occupying it for just a small bit of time. What we do in that Senate chamber, what we do in that House chamber, changes everyone's life in this state.
This portrait, in addition to everything that you just told us that LCC is doing, shows the incredible power of Lansing. And I cannot be more proud, especially today, to be the mayor.
The brand new portrait of Malcolm X can be viewed at Lansing Community College at any time. To continue to celebrate Black history, you can celebrate with LCC by celebrating their 400 Years of African American History Commission all throughout 2019. For more information, you can visit our website, hometv.net. Juwan Clarke, Home TV. Meridian Township and Okemos citizens now have a new place where they can get fresh subs for a great price and also have great service. Home TV was able to witness the grand opening and the ribbon cutting of the new location of J-Dubs here in Okemos on Grand River.
Welcome everyone. Hey, on behalf of Meridian Township and our Board of Trustees, we want to welcome you to the township. We want to thank you for your investment in our community, and we want to wish you a lot of long-standing success, lots of subs, feed this town. So we want to thank you and appreciate you coming in.
J-Dubs operations manager Scott Day said they originally started J-Dubs in Portland, Michigan. They would like to expand the fresh meat, fresh bread, and great customer service to the Okemos residents to be able to provide a new scenery in a new way that subs are provided in the Okemos area. To find out how you can be able to taste the fresh subs from J-Dubs signature subs, you can visit their website or visit them on West Grand River Avenue in Okemos, Michigan. Or for more information, you can visit our website, hometv.net. Juwan Clarke, Home TV. Students of the Youth Academy at Lansing Community College got a chance to see what it's like to be placed in a dangerous situation when dealing with dangerous people. Students of the Youth Academy got a chance to see how Meridian Township officers are able to decipher the perfect time when to use a firearm. They even got a chance to be a part of a simulator where many different stages put them in the actual situations that officers face every single day and practicing their firearm skills.
The event today is the Youth Academy, which we conduct once a year. The class tonight was use of force training. So it allowed the students to see how officers use force, what they're required when using force, the policies and procedures laws that govern the amount of force that we can use. And then they also had access to the Milo simulator, which is a simulator that has officers normally interact with a video scenario on using force.
So what we do is select the scenario, and as it plays, I'm able to tell the computer what I want the subject to do in the video. So in here I've got gun selected, so the person has a gun, or I can select run. When the officer's conducting the scenario, they can give loud verbal commands, the person just decides to run.
To find out about more firearms safety classes or experiences, you can go to our website, hometv.net. Juwan Clarke, Home TV. It's no secret that the winter weather has come with many storms and many blizzards that have caused damages to the roads here around Meridian Township and the Ingham County area. With the spring season now here, many residents have wondered what Meridian Township and Ingham County are doing to make improvements to the potholes that have caused so many damages to cars and tires, and having them to have tire repairs and car body work done every single day with the potholes increasing.
We're having a tough pothole season here in Michigan this time of year. We frequently have freeze-thaw effects on our roads. During the winter, a lot of moisture gets into our roads, especially ones that are fairly older and cracked, gets down in between the layers and under the base and cracks those roads and results in potholes. Unfortunately, Michigan roads have been underfunded, as people know, for a number of years. Road funding was increased a small amount, relatively small amount in 2015, which has given us a good start on restoring our roads. Which enabled us to resurface Hagedorn Road last year and Hazlitt Road in Meridian Township.
Managing Director Bill Conklin also shares that if you call in potholes, they can report out to their crews the exact same day, and if the potholes are damaging to people's cars in the community and many residents, they can be able to have a priority for those damages done that day. For more information, you can visit their website, ingham.org, or visit our website, hometv.net, for more updates. Juwan Clarke, Home TV. Take Back the Night is an annual event that's dedicated to shedding a light on the prevalence of domestic violence and sexual violence, with the intent of transforming culture and breaking the silence around the forms of abuse in the hopes of empowering more survivors to come forward.
Earlier we had a session where we were painting pots for plants, and we had like a ton of paint. You could paint it however you wanted. We also did some sign making for the march later, and we did a trauma-informed yoga session.
The Take Back the Night event was a collaborative effort between members of the MSU and Greater Lansing area. Anybody could be able to attend, and most of the events included therapy dogs, clothesline projects, trauma-informed yoga workshop, and even ended with the march across MSU's campus, starting at the MSU Museum and ending with a candlelight vigil.
So the march is going to be just a short march throughout campus, probably only like a half hour, and just rallying together, trying to pull people in for the Speak Out, which will be happening as well, where people can step up and share their stories to an audience.
For more information, you can visit our website, www.hometv.net. Juwan Clarke, Home TV. Cyberbullying has been known to be one of the most dangerous things online that many teenagers and young kids have to deal with at an early age. Just this past month, cyberbullying has now become against the law in the state of Michigan, and you can now face up to multiple charges when dealing with cyberbullying in Michigan. Officer Brian Leroy, School Resource Officer for the Meridian Township Police Department, shares how cyberbullying has affected a lot of Meridian Township residents and how they plan to be able to solve all of the issues that happen with cyberbullying each day.
Basically what we have is harassment over the internet and social media sites for kids. So any threats of attack, any humiliating pictures that are posted, any rumors that are posted, or these kids can't get away from those 24/7 attacks. So what we're going to do is we're going to take enforcement action. And as a parent, we want you to report that to us as a police department. I'm sure the schools are going to be reporting these social media cyberbullying attacks to us, and we already kind of deal with it on a certain level. Now there's an actual charge for the crime. Usually we would take these under like a harassment or a stalking complaint, but now we actually have the cyberbullying statute in effect.
For more information, you can visit our website, www.hometv.net. Juwan Clarke, Home TV. Every single year in March, women are celebrated with their own special month titled Women's History Month. With Women's History Month, the annual declared month highlights the contributions of women to events in history and contemporary society all over the world.
Our We Laugh Comedy Night event is about getting a laugh and getting rid of the winter doldrums. We have men and women, and they're in competition with each other to see who can get the most laughs tonight. Our We Laugh Comedy Night is a fundraiser for our organization. It's a fundraiser to bring comedians, both men and women, to get a good laugh, raise funds for the center, provides counseling and career services for women and their families. Our goal is to help women realize their own unique potential.
Yeah, and my sister was talking about how her phone tells her how long it's going to take her to get home. Yeah, everyone's nodding their head. She's like, wait a second, how do they know where I live? Maybe I just go there a lot. And apparently, it tells her where McDonald's is all the time, too. So I think she does go there a lot.
To find out different events that the Women's Center of Greater Lansing are putting on, you can visit our website, hometv.net. Juwan Clarke, Home TV. Many different roads have been damaged by the winter season and the spring pothole season, but now the Camelback Bridge, which a lot of Ingham County residents know, will be getting some repavement and some new construction with 4 different options.
Currently, there's 2 bridges. The northbound bridge, of course, being the somewhat historic Camelback or concrete arch bridge that was fairly attractive, although has become fairly deteriorated. And the southbound bridge, which is a more conventional bridge built in the 1950s. Both bridges are fairly aged, and for our heaviest volumes of traffic being trucks, have load restrictions that prevent the heaviest weights of trucks going over them. 4 alternatives are being presented for public input, and then we compile that into an environmental assessment report, which also looks at other environmental impacts of whatever alternative is chosen, which is then known as the preferred alternative, such as threatened and endangered species in the river underneath or around, impacts to the historical nature of the area, especially if the decision is to remove the northbound concrete arch bridge, and any impacts to the parks or transportation to and from the parks and that type of thing.
To find out more Ingham County road improvement, you can visit our website, hometv.net. Juwan Clarke, Home TV.